use the FileZilla FTP. First thing is that we've got to load in the FileZilla. You'll find down at the bottom in your menu bar the FZ FileZilla. Will you please left click on that and open it? Everybody there? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Now, because we're using a secure file transfer protocol, we must go to the little menu under the red, as you can see, under the red dot here, and click on it to open the site manager. I previously have one in there, but I'm going to create a new one so that you can see in case you don't have one there. So everybody click on a new site. You can put your initials there, or you can put just anything, one letter or something, just to show it's yours. Now over on the right hand side here, and I'm going to expand this so you can see a little better, you'll see the host now, and you click on that, and for us here at Florida State College at Jacksonville, we type in students.fscj.edu. This is the host server over at our Deerwood campus, where your folder resides that holds all your website in the server that can broadcast to the internet. Just an FYI, we're going to default the port, but the standard port for FTP has been for eons is port 21. We'll talk about ports another day. But the most important thing in here is that under the protocol, you click there and you go to the SFTP, which is called the SSH File Transfer Protocol. That's a secure layer. Well, why they made it secure, I'm not sure. It's like we got this world state secrets up there, I guess, under your website. But it's a good way to learn how to do this, especially if you're working for a large corporation, because you will be using secure layers. The login is that you're not anonymous anymore. For once, you can be normal. You'll put your username there. Oops, excuse me. Let's see if I can get it back. Use your school username. Mine just happens to be. And you will type in your password. If I remember it. Oops. Now I'll back out a little bit. You come down, and if you OK it, then it's going to store it here, so that if I go back into it again, if you're watching, it'll show here. And now all I have to do is just go connect. Yeah, I got one. Let me. It may be down.
You cannot connect to server. You didn't read the rest of it. You have no guarantee that the server is the computer you think it is.
Oh, that's good. Let me retype my password. It is case sensitive. Okay, I'm in. Did you all get in?
No. We're getting the server's host keys on now.
Oh, that's okay. Just bypass that. That's fine. You don't have to worry about that. Just say yes, go, okay, whatever it says. That means you're in. Did it go in, Milan?
Yeah.
All right, what you should do now is both windows should be full, like this one. And over here at the top, you'll see mine says Phillips, but yours should have your name. That is the folder on that hard drive over there on that computer at Deerwood. Now remember, everything on the left side here, the way this FTP is set up, this is our local computer. That means what we're sitting on right here. And we'll talk about that in a second. Right now I'm looking at the desktop, what's laying around here. Over on the right-hand side, you'll notice that I have a dot. That will go up one layer, but unfortunately if you do that, you may not be able to do it, but if you do, you'll all of a sudden get about 10,000 different places, and because every student at this college, all 65,000, have a address here, and all the P's will be located under the P there folder. So what we want to do though is the magic here is that if we want the world to see this, they have to look under the public.html. So I'm going to double click there. Now I have a lot of crap in mine, or old files, because of a lot of different classes and stuff. But the important one is that you should have the index.html, index.fla, which is the Florida, the Flash. That is the Flash editor file that we can edit and change our project. And then we have the test movie, which is the compiled version, is the small wave file, SWF. Those three should definitely be there. Now, all you have to do is that you have to find where you're located over on the left-hand side if you want to move some other file up there. If I scroll through up here and I look around, I have logged under the... pardon me? I can't hear you, Mom.
What did you just click?
What, to get into here?
Yeah.
The public _HTML.
Yeah, and I have 3 things. You have a lot.
I have a lot. Don't worry about my crap.
Oh, okay.
That's just... the main thing is you should have the index. Now remember, we named it index because the way the operating system is set up, that it will automatically, or the server there, the operating system for the server for the web, it will automatically look for an index.html. So if you just type in students.fscj, and let's do that. Let's go open Safari right over top of this. Oops, sorry about that. Not supposed to be seeing that one. Oop. And if you go up here and then you type in the students with an S .fscj.edu/tilde. Remember, that's the shift and the key over the tab. And then you type in your username. Mine, of course, is just Phillips. And I'll make it real big so you can see it. If you hit that or type that in and then press the return, it should find your website. Here's the address again. And right now, remember, we just have what I call the front page or the index page, which is just a splash page to show that we have a living website. Did anyone try to access this at home or somewhere else to show all your friends? Cool, huh? Congratulations. Remember, I put in the pretty little trees. And so, all right, let's go back over here again. Now, remember, the trick on the Mac here was that by looking through here, go onto users, you find yourself, and then you can find your desktop if you put it there. But if you're using any, if you want to look at the hard drive or the memory stick, you have to go to the capital VOLUMES volumes. Now when I click on that, you'll see the Macintosh, my untitled memory stick over here, and some other junk in there. So I could go, if I saved at home or on my stick, I could go and open some file over here and then find it in all my junk here. Very simply, if I want to move it over, now remember, we're going to learn a little bit more about the hierarchy, or what we call the file structure, tree structure here on our next lesson. So any questions at this time I can answer? Yes, Lauren. Okay, I'll come take a look in a minute. But at this point, this ends this part of the lesson, and thanks everybody for listening in. You'll find this on YouTube.